Hello traders, welcome back. Today is Thursday the 17th of August and we are going to look back at yesterday's trades, we're going to look at today's potential trades, and we're going to look at the important news for today as well. So trades from yesterday, let's start there. Pound strength yesterday, guys, that's what we were looking at. So euro pound, we were looking to short this pair. This is the day chart, and you can see it was in an uptrend. Yeah, we were getting higher lows and higher highs. Yeah, but then price comes storming down, breaking this low with this candle here. And it also broke out of this range then, not range, this channel. All right, this trend line. So it broke double support, and we had a bearish candle, and we had a change in direction, and you know, price come crashing down. It was a little bit news led, which made it difficult to get into. So let's drop down to the H1, and yeah, we plotted this gray zone at the start of the day. Yeah, we had a couple of gray zones, but this is when news came out. All right, and then we got this candle. So this was CPI news. This was big news. You know, and when this come out, this candle is not tradable for me. Yeah, look at the wick on this candle. All right, so that is not bearish enough. That would suggest price could come higher. All right, but we knew, you know, the news was positive for the pound. And then we got this candle, which is bearish, but it's still within this, you know, this wick, and it's at this last level. You know, it became difficult to trade, guys. It was scruffy candlesticks. The price action was okay, but the candlesticks became scruffy. It wasn't until this candle that it really confirmed to me, because we had broken this wick here. But at this point, guys, if I enter here, you know, put my stop here, there's no real risk to reward. It doesn't make sense to me. All right, I know it carries on down, but this blue line was my first target. So for me, guys, tricky to get into, because that news, you know, made Elvis leave the building. But maybe some of you guys traded it. Yeah, please let me know how you traded it. But euro pound, yeah, tricky for me. Next one was more pound strength, and it was pound Canadian dollar. I still like this trade for today as well. If we start with the day chart, yeah, we were looking at this, guys. So price had come up. We started to get, you know, into an uptrend, and then this candle here just broke these highs. All right, so we were getting higher lows, higher highs, and we just had a break of that area of resistance as well. All right, so that's why we were looking to buy this pair. And again, pound went off in its direction because CPI was as expected. Yeah, that was positive for the pound. If we drop down to the H1, it was the same problem for me, really, guys. So I was looking for, you know, price to react in here. And it did, you know. I mean, we got this candle here, but this was the news candle. And let me zoom in, guys. You can see what the hell I'm talking about. So this was the news candle off the back of that CPI. And then what I really wanted, guys, was at least to move back to the moving average 20 before we look to buy this pair. You know, so I didn't get in on this candle because, again, if I get in here, yeah, I need to put my stop down here, really. And it just doesn't make sense. We were very close to my first target as well. However, price did retrace, and we got this bullish candle, you know, which we could have entered on, but, you know, I didn't, guys, because this was the first target. But having said that, I'm still interested in this trade today. So maybe we'll get a retrace today, and then we can take it higher. You'll always get another opportunity, really, guys, in the markets. You know, don't suffer with FOMO. Yeah, the fear of missing out. You'll always get another setup. Yeah, a setup is not far away. So that's what I'll patiently do. I'll wait for another setup. So those were the two trade ideas from yesterday, guys. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoyed the recap, then come join us. Subscribe to the channel right now. Yeah, everyone subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, guys, so you receive an alert. And finally, guys, if I could ask everyone to take 1 second and just smash that like button. It helps support the vid and the channel, guys. So thank you very much. Dankeschön, merci, gracias. Right, before we get started with today's trades for Thursday, the 17th of August, let me just mention a few things. So, first of all, guys, we've got the free Discord channel. It is free. Come join it. Yeah, you've got trade ideas, knowledge, you've got indicators, psychology, useful links. There's loads of cool things. Come join it. The link is in the video description. Secondly, guys, we've also got the VIP Discord. You do have to pay for this. But you get access to me throughout the trading day, as in you can ask me questions throughout the day. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. I also give you 2 other expert traders. They give you their ideas. I give you exclusive content every week, and you get access to a performance coach should you need one, guys. So come join the VIP Discord. The link is in the video description. Next, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you the details of the mentorship program. The email is in the video description. And also, guys, if you would like to show your support for the channel, if you watch the live streams, you watch the analysis every day, then you can show your support by becoming a Simply Forex YouTube member. Starts from as little as $2 a month, and you get some cool perks for doing so. And also, guys, don't forget, live stream today, 8 a.m. New York EST time. Get your questions ready. I'm ready. You're ready. Let's do it. Right, trades for Thursday, this 17th of August. I thought I'd start. These are not trade ideas, but I thought I'd start with just showing you the indices, guys. You know, the indices are coming down. Yeah, you can clearly see this is the NASDAQ, this is the day chart, and we are getting some, you know, downward momentum here. You know, can it come further down to here? I would say yes, it can, if not further. So we're seeing some breakdowns in daily structures on the indices, guys, because I know some of you trade it, so I thought I'd take a quick look. I would be shorting the indices. So that was the NASDAQ. Let's look at the S&P. And it just broke a really important level for me. So this level through here, yeah, you can see again, you know, structurally up here, it started to break down. And now we are in a downtrend. You know, potentially we could come back down to this grey zone. So if you do trade the indices, guys, yeah, there's some good shorting opportunities in the market. And let's look at the Dow Jones as well while we're at it. You know, this did happen a couple of days ago, to be fair. But, you know, we had this, you know, just choppy action and then bang. We got a break of these lows. And for the last 2 days, we've had these bearish candles. So this can definitely come down to here, you know, if not further. All right, guys. So, yeah, just thought I'd point this out. The indices, yeah, breaking down. How far will they go? Let's see. But my trade ideas for today, guys, the first one is this pound Canadian dollar. Yeah, it was a trade yesterday. It's a trade today. In fact, I even prefer it today. So what are we looking at, guys? This is the day chart, pound Canadian dollar, and we are clearly in an uptrend. Yeah, that is a nice, clearly defined uptrend. Yeah, we got higher lows, yeah, higher highs. Yeah, what's not to like? We also, remember, your job as a trader is to look for reasons to take the trade. So we're in an uptrend. We've got a bullish daily candle. We're at a reasonably good value area. We're not millions of miles away from the moving average 20. And we've got lots of room to move into back up to these highs. Yeah, so lots of things to like about this trade, guys. If we drop down to H4, no, it's clearer on the H1. If we drop down to the H1, guys, so if I zoom out, you can clearly see we've got this grey zone in here where price has reacted many, many times. Okay, so that's one of our grey zones. The first grey zone we're interested in is this. Yeah, so we want price to retrace into this grey zone, perhaps, you know, Chorus reacts at these lows, this area here, or even this area here. We get a bullish reaction. And when I say bullish reaction, I want a H1 candle that tells me buyers are in control. Or I want a H4 candle that tells me that. You know, a candle like this, guys, this tells me buyers are back in control. Yeah, because it's bigger. It's bigger than the previous, you know, even this candle. Yeah, we're in an uptrend. We get a bullish candle. It's bigger than the previous 3 bearish candles. You know, a candle like this in here, and then we can start buying this pair. All right. So yeah, that could happen, guys. Or price could retrace. I don't see it retracing this far because of the bullishness of the daily candle, but it could retrace down to this grey zone. And again, we want another bullish reaction and we start buying this pair. All right. So pound Canadian dollar, we're looking to buy this pair. We've got a couple of areas for consideration. And yeah, if I zoom out, yeah, we're just going to take it back up to these daily highs up here at this 7294 level. All right, just before 7300. Okay, guys, so pound Canadian dollar, that's the first trade idea. The second trade idea is this. It is euro against the Swiss franc. I actually took this trade yesterday and put it in my VIP Discord. So again, guys, if you're interested in my trade ideas, come join the VIP Discord. The link is in the video description. Let's start with the day chart. So if we zoom in, so we was in a downtrend. You know, it's important that we look at structure. We was in a downtrend, and then for me, we started to form an uptrend. Okay, but it never really broke these highs here. Okay, so we were in an uptrend at this point. All right, if I zoom in now, you can see, yeah, this is the last daily low. Comes up, comes down, comes up. And we actually break that level with this candle here. So for me, you know, we can potentially come all the way back down to these lows. So structurally, we're in a downtrend. And just look at yesterday's candle as well. Super bearish. I am wary of this level through here. Yeah, I am. Yeah, but I still think with this bearish momentum, we're in a downtrend. I still think we can potentially come back down to these last daily lows. All right, so that's what we're looking to do. If we drop down to the H1 now, I need a retrace, guys. Yeah, so this is that grey zone. Let's go to the H4. It might be a bit clearer. Yeah, okay, let's do it here. So this is that grey zone I am wary of. Because, look, you can see price reacted strongly at this level. Okay, and this level here. So I am aware of this. What I would like to see is a retrace to this grey zone, guys. Yeah, a retrace to this grey zone. Yeah, back to this moving average 20, this nice level of resistance through here. At this level somewhere, we get a nice bearish candle, and that can be H1 and or H4. And we start selling it. And we'll start, you know, we'll aim to take it back down to those daily lows. It could, you know, let's move this out a little bit. This is where I was trading it from yesterday. It could come back up to here. And again, you know, we get a bit, it could, because it could be ranging, guys. It could be ranging. But again, we get a bearish reaction. We can start shorting from here as well, guys. But it's really important to wait for the reaction. Yeah, lots of people will just see price get to here and start selling it. But, you know, okay, the trade might work out. But for me to start selling a pair, I need to start seeing sellers. Yeah, it's quite logical. If I'm going to buy a pair, I want to start seeing buyers. Yeah, and it's no different here because, you know, if we don't see sellers in here, it means we're probably coming up to here. And then we see sellers, and then you have a better trade, you know. So wait for those sellers, guys. We've also got one more trade idea for today. And guys, before I show you this last trade idea, if I could ask everyone to please subscribe to the channel right now. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Why not? I give you my analysis every day, my trade ideas. Come join us. And if I could also ask everyone to take 1 second to smash the like button, guys. Take 1 second, smash the like button. It helps support the vid and the channel. Also, guys, don't forget all the cool things we do. VIP Discord, free Discord, mentorship session, YouTube membership, and the live streams, guys. All the information is in the video description. Right, last trade is this euro against the pound. It was a trade from yesterday. But yeah, there's still a little bit of room here for me. So as we know, guys, we were in an uptrend with this pair. Yeah, and then it broke. This candle broke these lows, and it broke out of this blue line, this channel. So yeah, we were looking for shorts, and yesterday it comes storming down. I mean, look at this candle. Yeah, sellers are in complete control. So it tells me, you know, we could still come down to these last lows, guys, this area through here. Yeah. So 8523 is roughly the area we're looking at. So we don't have a lot of pips to move into, which is why I want to see a retrace. So if we go down to the H4 now, yeah, okay, we can do it on the H4. Let's go on the H1, actually. You can see why I plotted this grey zone. So yeah, on the H1, guys, I just want to see a retrace into this zone because you can see price reacted a lot here, but it's also reacted here and here. So a retrace into this grey zone, we get a bearish reaction. We can start shorting euro pound back down to those lows. It could, but I don't expect it to retrace this far again because of the bearishness of that daily candle. But again, it could come back up to this level, guys, which was the start of the move. We get a bearish reaction, and again, we can start coming lower. All right, guys. So yeah, those are my trade ideas for today. Let's take a look at the news now. So news for Thursday, the 17th of August. So literally in a couple of minutes, guys, we've got some big news. We've got the employment change and the unemployment rate coming out of the Aussie dollar. All right, guys. So yeah, must be aware of this, although by the time you awake, yeah, this will be been and gone. But this could, you know, really start moving the Aussie dollar about. If we carry on down, the first piece of news most of you will be interested in and awake for is this, guys. At 1:30 London GMT, coming out of the US, we got initial jobless claims, and at the same time we got Philly Fed manufacturing. So in our live stream today, we'll look at the reaction of this news, okay, and how it affects US dollar. So must be aware of those two if you're in any US dollar trades. And if we carry on down, guys, you can see that is the last news we are interested in. All right, guys. So yeah, that's the vid. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget the live stream today, 8 AM, New York EST time. I'll see you then. Get your questions ready, and we'll also keep an eye on this news. See you later, guys.